back for another podcast episode with the Cognac Boyz. I am the host with the most, comedian Fredo Davis.
And I'm comedian Ron the Don.
The ladies' man. A.K.A. Mr. Misogynistic for those of you who don't like him. But you can't do shit about it, because it's two of us. You might fuck with him, then I'll snuff you. It's a great night under the stars, man. We talk the best-ish, and then if you're tuning in, make sure you go follow us, like and subscribe. Cognac Boyz Podcast, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, but we mostly need you on Anchor.fm, following us and giving us motion and stuff like that. Go on there and listen to a couple episodes. We professional. I'm sorry, is that a word? Sorry, I put two words together.
Yeah,
go ahead, take it over, Ron.
What the hell you been goddamn doing?
Everything.
That's nigga.
Hell yeah, I'm lit.
Nigga.
I've been up since 9, man.
You want me to fill it up a little bit?
please.
I've been up since 9.
Okay.
Shout out to Lando, our sound engineer. We made it happen, brother. You hear me? Got them good mics. These mics will cost you a pretty penny. You ready? Let's get it started, Ron. Tell them our lovely guests and all that good stuff, man. Let's have some fun. Shout out to Monet. We see you. What you looking at?
This nigga's an idiot. You stupid as
Never claimed nothing.
Yeah, man, the Cognac Boyz Podcast, man. We are live in the studio, and we have a lovely guest today, a comedian, extraordinary, acting. Tell us everything you do. Her name is Jessica.
Rabbit? No, not Rabbit.
Not Rabbit.
You're Jessica Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
Cocaine Bear.
I'm gonna tell you about when I first met her, right? We was at Uptown, right? So I see these two girls come in there and they sat down, and I was like, she was just back there just observing shit. Like I was like, yeah, she got to be like a comedian or something like that.
You
so they
stuck, yeah. She like,
the champagne kicking in. They would put something in my drink.
No, we gave it to you fresh open the bottle.
They went outside.
Ain't no Bill Cosby shit going on.
Ain't no shit over here. You're a baby.
They got me on this podcast and I'm 16. They know they're wrong.
Shit.
Oh, Lord. Ain't no
in the words of the old player, if it's hair in the infield, grass in the infield, play ball.
What the fuck?
That's how the old niggas used to talk around me. I hung out under the tree.
Hey, look.
What's under the tree? That's some old
Where they drink,
shit.
where they drink and throw horseshoes and shit.
You were drinking moonshine and shit.
He said I drunk under the tree.
You drunk under the tree?
He said they drink under the tree.
Yeah. Drink under the tree.
On Fridays, shit, niggas
That's
bring
what the old
6-pack
players do.
Budweiser.
Yeah.
They have a cooler out there.
But they don't drink the good shit. They drink bottom shelf, like those liquors that be in the liquor store. Rock bottom. Rock gut. That's
rum and alcohol.
Yeah. They got a whole gallon for $6.
Yeah.
My grandpa used to drink that.
Yeah, that should take you up out of here.
He used to drink moonshine.
He used to drink rock and roll.
Damn.
Where you from?
South Carolina.
Oh, shit.
Carolina.
Columbia?
What part of
I just throw it out there. That's where I go all the time. I don't know.
No, not Columbia.
Greenville. I came through there. We big crazy concert in Greenville. Greenville, about an hour to it?
2.
50 Cent, a big Mexican homeboy, Tito, brought 50 Cent out there a long time ago. I documented it. Crazy. I love Greenville. Money getting steak.
Did he bring Tony Yayo?
Yeah, do the Yayo thing, Ron.
Yeah, Tony Yayo's right here. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
That's your 50 impression.
This is my 50 Cent.
Tony Yayo.
50 Cent, you know what I'm saying?
Just 50 Cent.
That's 50, but he did Yayo first. Yayo is the one that took us across the threshold. Niggas went, they had Yayo on the podcast? It was that nigga.
Yeah, it was me. It was me. I do about a little bit of mutations of voices and shit.
So what's your sign?
My sign?
Yeah, I like asking that so we know
why
where we're going. I gotta make sure you ain't crazy. I gotta make sure you normal. No, we want you to be crazy because we crazy.
Well, first of all, I'm a woman. I women crazy.
Yeah.
You the first woman to say that.
Yeah, you gotta tell us your sign though, so we know.
That's not gonna matter.
We can tell if you're a walking time bomb or not, so we know what questions to ask you or not.
A walking time bomb.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand until we get into these questions and shit.
No, don't set me up for the kill.
No, we gotta set you up.
Yes, you is, because you asked me my sign.
We are honest podcasters over here.
What's a walking time bomb?
You might say some shit and you be like, man, fuck y'all, and then smack over the lights and leave, but you can't get out the door.
Really? Y'all better unlock the door so I can be able to get out of here.
Oh, shit.
Ron did.
Y'all already put something in my drink.
Nah, that ain't no
Hell
bubbles, yo. You ain't used to no champagne.
Look, you crazy as hell,
Yeah, right.
goddammit. They give you a kidnapping charge.
Tonight is
Hell
brought to you by
nah.
Rebar.
If you
All
wanna
you
leave.
smooth liquor drinkers.
If you want to leave, you can leave.
Yeah, but what's your sign? You hiding that.
Hey,
You really throwed off a little bit.
No,
That's it.
not at
What's your
all.
sign?
I'm a
Damn,
Sagittarius.
you had to think about it.
No. Well, of course we have a natal chart. We have a
You
whole
ain't
bunch
gonna
of
do good
other
on that
stuff.
stand. I tell you. Wait a minute now. Get right.
I never want to be in the courtroom. I mean,
Married, single, new life. What you doing? Independent. You know, 'cause independent women don't need niggas. That's what they say in the club once they get drunk. Because they spill their drinks on my nice cashmere suits I be wearing.
they spill their drink on your suit.
Yeah, I don't mind.
You don't mind.
That nigga he still be partying with the whole stain on his shirt. Don't care.
Cashmere, you know, that shit look like leather once that liquor hit it. She got me. So what are you? What's your status?
My status, I'm taking.
That's what's up. Shout out to that lucky playboy sitting at home watching your live. Like, I wish those fuck you would.
Now you got an accent today, Tom. You gotta say, is it lucky playboy or lucky playgirl?
Why they gotta be a playgirl or a playboy?
I mean, just saying. He's saying playboy.
Where your
That
boyfriend
sounds
at? South Carolina or Atlanta?
South Carolina.
Yeah, you single. You in Atlanta, nigga.
For real.
Turn up! Yeah, we talking shit, swallow spit around here.
He say, hey, look, go ahead.
When he call you on that phone and that shit keep going off alive, then we know it's serious.
You better answer this motherfucking phone.
I tell you what, you gonna see that little shit come across there? One more time I call.
Hey, that nigga, he in the comments.
Look, when this shit, you hear something go boom, we all blow up, you know it's real.
God damn.
You fuck with a Pakistani?
Yeah, but I say, you from Afghanistan?
Puerto Rican, they crazy as fuck.
Puerto Rico, you got your one of them. Everybody can be maintained, you hear me? You take their green card, they humble themselves.
No.
I don't want to go back.
The Puerto Ricans, they crazy.
My Lord.
We crazy.
Hey, look,
we three
niggas,
crazy over here.
Niggas crazy.
Yeah.
See what we podcast?
It ain't stopped at Puerto Rican.
Niggas ain't crazy like the Puerto Ricans. That's not what you want.
Hey, I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? We just want to interview you and get you back home to that man safe.
No, listen, I'm a black woman. I said us do, you know, some crazy stuff.
Oh, you ever keyed a car?
Yeah.
We want to hear about the Puerto Ricans. Go ahead, tell us about the Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Ricans crazy as fuck. They fuck their own self up just to fuck you up. Like, they really... No. Like,
I ain't finna do that.
I didn't see... I saw a girl...
Hey, got me beat.
I saw a girl, her boyfriend, he wasn't answering the phone. She crashed her car into his house. Like, that's not... Black people don't do stuff like this.
Yeah, she crashing into the trap house.
Do he ever
take
come
a while to see my real house?
Do he ever come to your shows and shit?
Yeah, he do.
Right. What he be doing back there? That nigga be having the little, you know, they be having that little hairdo.
Talking shit.
You got kids?
Yeah, I do.
That's what's up. By him? Okay. How many?
2.
That's what's up. Okay. Y'all married? Or y'all just together?
We together. We shacking up.
Playing house. Like the parents say, y'all just playing house.
Basically.
That's what's up. How long y'all been together?
10 years.
10 years?
10 years?
Shit, y'all Apollo legends.
On and off.
I can't even keep a chick 6 months. Yeah, on and off.
So that mean you and the sometimes it's complicated.
Yeah, well.
No, we didn't actually broke up before.
Yeah.
But he ain't go nowhere. He probably
that's what
slept
he
out
said. I
back
said
on the
crazy
back porch.
as hell.
Yeah.
So he wait till you get a new boyfriend and then he goddamn pop up like, no, you're mine forever.
Sing.
No.
Hey, I got a good joke. I heard this morning and shit woke me up out my sleep. What did the Mexican try to do when he threw his wife off the bridge?
Try tequila. I seen it too, nigga. I seen it too.
Y'all childish.
Hey. Hey, look. Hey, first.
Y'all hear my South Carolina coming out. I'm talking about y'all childish.
I heard it the night you was on stage. I said she country as hell, but that shit funny as a
When I came from my little acting class, when I started talking, somebody said, she country?
Yeah, that's what you want to be. That'll take you a long way. Who acting class you in?
It's Dwayne Boyd.
Shout out to Dwayne Boyd, photography and all that. Yeah. Dwayne push you and catapult you to the stars. I was just talking to another actor today. Got a part on BMF. And like Dwayne really, like you over there, you at a good camp. So shout out Dwayne
Oh
Boyd
yeah,
over there,
I loved it.
I've been around for years. He helped the young boy DC Fly, Emmanuel Phillips and all of them get their acting chops up.
Who the hell Emmanuel Phillips at now?
But he's still around, wilding out. 19 seasons in.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Them boys over there wilding out got some checks, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? The bank like them now. Call them by their last name. Hey, Mr. Phillips, you need to go in the back and get some change or something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they treat you different when you... That many seasons on wilding out?
That nigga be in the club dancing by his goddamn self.
I would too.
Nah, that nigga be in that motherfucking doing this the dance nigga always do every time I see him. I be like, what the fuck that nigga keep doing this
But
dance?
yeah, you in the right acting class.
Why is the nigga head so goddamn
How you find out about Dwayne Boy?
Kona
Kona?
from Uptown. She gave me his information.
What's Kona? Dark skin Kona.
Yeah.
Tall. African Kona.
Yeah, Kona.
What's up, Kona? Shout out to Kona. She did our first podcast in the early seasons, yo.
Yeah.
Good people, yo.
Yep, good people.
Yeah, shout out Mississippi boy. He brought her around. And she cool.
Yeah, she cool.
Yeah, but what I like about the ones was
Fuck
set
you,
up.
Ron.
What I like, they prayed. We actually like prayed afterwards.
Y'all
Like,
pray? What the fuck?
Be careful
Kona
who you
pray?
pray with.
Kona pray?
but no,
That's what I'm saying.
I was about to
I'm talking about acting class.
say. Oh, shit.
Some people drink you out of house and home.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, boy. Kona is wow.
You're on into some great things, yo. How long you been acting?
For a year.
For a year now. And how long on stand up?
For a year.
For a year?
Yeah.
So you've been doing stand-up for a year?
Yeah.
God damn, you damn good. I can tell you
What
that
made you
much.
want to get into stand up?
Well, I've always, I always heard people tell me, you're so funny, you need to get into comedy, and I was like, I like to travel, and I was thinking like, if I do comedy, I could, do something that I love and make it make sense. Like,
Comedy gonna take you around the world.
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna take me around the world. Like, a lot of times I feel like we have certain gifts or attributes about ourselves, and you gotta make it make sense. Like, if you can do something well, use your brain to make the most out of it.
Yeah, it's called your, I was talking to a young comedian today, Q, it's your theatrical, some word he used, it was at the Syria, you know what I'm saying? But that's that shit when you wake up first thing in the morning. Your true thoughts.
It's called what?
Theatrical, some shit.
Nigga, some other shit your ass don't got.
No, he said it, and I was like, I like that word, so I looked it up, but it's the thoughts when your mind is calm and your true gifts come right in there.
So is it like meditation, or is
It's
it?
just like you have a common spirit when you sleep. You ain't really think about nothing. But those great ideas that you get right in there, in between there, when you're waking up and all that, that's what that is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you following your true passion, so I wish you much success in this.
Like, one thing about comedy is, right, like, tell me if you felt the same way. Once you get on stage, it be like it's a drug. Like, you got to get on stage now. Like, you can't quit. That's how I felt. Like, after I first started comedy and shit, I just okay, like, no matter what, I don't give a fuck what I'm doing in life, I always got to do stand up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always feel like that.
This is my
But
drug.
you know what? For me, I think anytime I do improv or do comedy, people always tell me there's a little twinkle in my eye, and I can feel it, but I didn't know people could see it.
That's
So
that
You
dopamine.
see your true gift.
That's that dopamine right there.
So I was like, like, and you can feel it, like, it feel right.
It is right.
It feel right.
You do
I mean, it
skits?
is right. Do I do skits? I'm working on skits.
Instagram, Facebook, all of that.
It's not for
YouTube.
everybody. See, this is the thing about comedy. See, a lot of people, when they be, the people who be heckling at comedy shows and stuff like that. Most of
Fuck them.
Hold on, nigga. Like, once they put them on the spot, because I've seen a lot of spots where people be heckling, and the heckler get the best of the person on the stage because they like fresh to it. They ain't trained to handle no heckler yet, and the host would be like, "Hey, look, I'm gonna let this person come up on stage," and guess what happens? They fold the fuck up. They just say,
Well, I think it's definitely harder than wet. Cause I see grown men go up there, they be shaking.
Yeah.
Like, they say public speaking is
it's the third hardest thing to do.
Yeah, they say
Number
people
one.
would rather die.
What's the hardest number one?
I don't know what the
thought the
hardest.
first.
Public speaking.
But number 3
Yeah.
is public speaking. The hardest thing people is.
Why does it say number 3 is?
Want me
Let me
to-
make this
want
I
me
think
tell
it's
you-
number one.
You got your phone, pull it up.
I ain't
They say
pulled
people
it up.
would rather.
But listen, I'm gonna
they
tell
say
you.
people would rather die than
Speak in
A lot
front
of
of a
people-
in
crowd.
front of a crowd.
But listen, the thing about it is when you on stage, and I was talking to somebody beforehand, like we are very emotional beings, whether you want to admit it or not. All that energy coming to you on stage, everybody like, okay, it's different. You talking to your brothers and shit, your friends and shit. They like, oh, you funny. But when you get on stage, all the energy is coming towards you. So you feel that shit. So it's like if you fuck up, then everybody gonna see it. If you scared, everybody gonna see it. So after doing comedy for a while and shit like that, your fuck ups, you capitalize all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like you might go in there, you might fuck your joke up, and then end up being a better joke because you fucked it up. You feel me?
What I think I learned is really, to be honest, like you said, it's trial and error, and you have to, like, you got to get out there and mess up. It's the good part about it is, you know, learning what to do. Because you experienced the fuck up. I'd rather fuck up early than to, you know what I mean?
Fuck up late.
Fuck up late.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You been booed before?
Never.
Oh shit.
You know what? I think that
Never.
Getting booed changed my life.
No, it just put you on the straight and narrow.
No,
it's like
just
being in the
changed my
gym
life.
and thinking you can lift some fucking weights, and you put all the weights on there because you
But
see the nigga do it on Instagram.
I don't think that's.
Guess what? You go and keep lifting them weights, and now you goddamn.
You'll work your way up to it, but when you jump out there big, you get what comes with it.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened to me when I got booed. Right?
You nervous?
I was at this spot.
I'm hot.
She was like,
But look, we was at this spot called Grown Folks it's on Old National, and I walked in that motherfucker, and as soon as I said I came from doing good, I don't know how long, and I was like, yeah, I'm the shit. So I walked in that motherfucker, them old people was not fucking with me like that. It was two old ass ladies in the front, and I was like, I just came with that. I said, how y'all doing today? This stage, whatever. As soon as I said that, they said, boo, get your ass off the stage. This nigga ain't even got barely no mustache. I was like, what? I was taking my shit.
You didn't stay in the crowd before you went up there?
Oh, no. Because I was
exactly.
cocky.
So
I was feeling myself. I just came back from Macon. I had killed it in Macon. I never did, this was early on, but I never did 20 minutes. I did 20 minutes. I came back and I walked in there and it was Mac Boosie's spot. Mac Boosie called me up there because he was at the show that we did in Macon. And so he called me up there like, go on up there. When I went up there, listen, but it was some dude in there that was pissed off because he wanted to hear everything I had to say. Because he said, man, I know you funny. I heard you such and such, do that, whatever. He said, man, them bitches fucked it up for me. I was like, damn, don't hurt them. He's like, man, I go over there and choke that bitch right now. I was like, hold on, chill out, bro. You ain't got to do all that.
It sounded like he was at an old
young
player
comedian
spot.
in the game. If everybody going up there saying, how you doing, you better ask another goddamn question. Because soon
everybody wasn't doing that.
Honestly,
a lot of niggas do that. Go to the club and listen. And then, if you ain't noticed, a lot of niggas get the same intro. I'll be like, don't introduce me like that. I done did so much more. Nigga give you see them on Comic View Def Jam intro. I don't want that shit.
Nah.
What's the Def Jam intro?
Like, nigga, you know how old that is?
They said nigga was on Def Jam. And
ladies and gentlemen, this brother I'm about to bring to the stage, you done seen him on Comic View. Def Jam.
Nigga, Comic View ain't been out for
Showtime at the Apollo.
Comic View was the shit.
It was, but niggas dropped the ball on that shit.
Nah, Big Bank take Little Bank.
Nah, nigga,
that rights to that shit.
That's dropping the ball.
Y'all know y'all was up late at night watching Comic View.
I'm on Comic View. I did 4 seasons on there.
This be my thing with black comedy outlets. If you sell it, you sold out. It is what it is. It would have been bigger if we would have kept it. Feel me? So if you sold it, right? Okay, yeah, you got the money, but guess what? Now black comics ain't got no outlet. So then when motherfuckers, we don't got no outlet.
We got every fucking hole in the wall in every city, every state.
Fuck a hole in the wall, nigga. I'm talking about outlet, a mainstream outlet. So
most black people not gonna take a stand for black people as a whole. We don't stick together.
There you go. That's the real shit.
Niggas ain't gonna never stick together.
Yeah.
So you
can't never say never. Niggas won't never stick together because of money.
The king, nigga. That's why he got hit by a brick.
But look,
nigga, Jesse duck. Jesse, why the fuck you buy me if you ain't gonna catch the brick?
But see, niggas' mentality is the reason why niggas
ain't gonna never change, nigga.
No, niggas ain't gonna never change because niggas' mindsets like yours. Niggas ain't niggas.
No, I don't give a fuck about niggas. I'm out the nigga bracket.
There you go. You ain't.
Yeah, I'm a white man deep down inside.
You always the fucking nigga.
I walk through the airport with my nose in the air, bitch. I'm on Delta, first class.
And then they
my ass.
Get a nigga a cavity search, nigga. What the hell?
Hey,
I thought I was a white man.
I don't got nothing to worry about no more. I don't haul none of that shit. I ain't a mule.
Them folks don't fuck with you. White people will never
Nobody fucks with me. I'm my own entity. I fucks with me.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah, you wake up every day, you better know you your number one priority. As long as you love you, the world will love you too. But if you don't love you, the world ain't gonna love you. They're gonna treat you like they meet you.
You teach people how to treat you.
There you go. Right. It's your world.
Exactly.
You world.
It's your world. You know what I'm saying? It's your world. However you wanted to go, that's how it's gonna go.
One year in the game, you do comedy out there in South Carolina too?
Yes, I do. I've been all over.
Right.
Well, not too many places on the West Coast, but I've been to New York. I've came here, South Carolina, the surrounding areas.
Oh, okay. So, you been to what is it, Charlotte?
Charlotte. Yeah, I've been to a show in Charlotte, but I didn't perform.
Charlotte is good.
That's what's up. But you keep doing your thing. It seems like you loving it. You feel me?
I really am. It's really amazing different people that you find, you know, their humor, like what make them funny, regardless of whatever race or, you know, like it's funny. I think that if it's relatable, if you see a person get on stage, it's kind of like what you were saying earlier as far as the energy that's in the room. A lot of times people can pick up if you're being authentic or not.
True.
So, you know, comedy can relate to anybody as long as it's authentic.
True.
You know somebody got their line about what they're talking about.
You do black and white rooms? I mean, like white rooms too?
Yeah, when I went to New York, I did. I think what I found most interesting is that I could relate to...
You tell me where you was, I can tell you which club over there. Where you was, Brooklyn?
I went to Brooklyn, I went to Queens.
Manhattan?
I went to Manhattan.
And that's probably where you were. Or they got that shit called some shit like the jungle where everybody be at, but whatever that shit is over there. It's like Midtown, but it ain't Manhattan, but it's like close to the city too. So like that's where all the different cultures is. You know, New York is a multicultural place out there. So
right.
A lot of the Caribbeans and then like the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans and you know all that out there. So
yeah, I was in most of Manhattan, but I went to Brooklyn too. I got scared. I got out of there.
Brooklyn is cool. Brooklyn
is cool, but I guess once I stopped seeing as many people,
mixed.
I'm talking about people walking around.
Everybody got caught in Brooklyn, whether they stolen or theirs.
Whatever the case, I didn't see no more people, so I felt like, you know, I was in and out.
Yeah, New York is a big ass city. Big ass city.
Concrete jungle, what they call it.
Right. I know one thing, I did walking.
Concrete zoo. Fucking jungle.
I came back to South Carolina, old country South Carolina, walking fast as hell.
Yeah, you're gonna learn, get some pep in your step. Everybody in New York got somewhere to be. Right. Everything is important. Everybody is impatient.
They don't give a fuck. They're like, excuse me, blow it out your ass, asshole.
Blow it or lose it, asshole.
With me being from the country, if they don't fuck with you, they'll tell you like.
Yeah, but down here, New Yorkers, you know, they fair share down here because like all that arrogant bullshit gets tamed down here.
It depends on where they at.
I learned that in college. It was a New York nigga talking about he was from the 7th Borough. They beat his ass back to the 7th Borough.
Yeah, I also seen some New York niggas come down this bitch and smoke and do some crazy ass shit and get away with it. So it's like, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. Sometimes it benefits them down here, sometimes it don't.
Yeah, I mean, just
they do come down here with that arrogance.
They very arrogant.
But I think that if you actually, we speaking on energy, I think that if you actually go to New York and see why they love it there or what, you know, like, you gotta have something to survive, you know what I mean? Like,
and that's your arrogance, your confidence.
They be down this motherfucker talking about, yo, it ain't no bodegas. Like, nigga, you not in New York.
It's called the store down here.
But you have to, look, I think.
Corner store.
Not the bodega.
Yo, son, it's not a bodegas, my G.
For miles.
Yeah.
I had to walk in my Timbs.
You know, one thing about people from New York, like when people from New York come down here, they act like they didn't know they left New York. I'd be like, nigga, you knew you came down south. You knew you came down south.
Yo, y'all mad fucking slow down here.
Mad slow.
Yeah, it ain't really slow till you get in. When you get in the groove, there, this shit move day and night, fast as fuck.
Yeah, life move fast than a motherfucker anyway, right now.
Right.
Yeah. For real. So look, let me goddamn flip the script and shit. Like when it comes to like you fuck with politics and shit.
No, I really don't get into politics. I just more so observe. You know what I mean? Like, cause I don't know exactly.
Yeah. So it don't interest you.
You vote?
I don't.
You know.
That don't make you a bad person.
I didn't say it did make me a bad person. I just.
This nigga.
I don't know why would I vote if I don't know exactly what's.
It's all bullshit.
You know,
bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
Politics as usual.
But you know what? That was the most educated guess that somebody could have gave. Most people try to goddamn say some shit. You said the realest shit. He said, I don't know who the fuck to vote. I don't know. So
I don't know. So why would I do it?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I call intelligence right there. That's very much intelligence.
Why would I go vote for somebody I don't know what they're gonna do to fuck us up? Like,
yeah.
Hey.
That's fucked up that people even think like that. People like.
I mean, my little one vote ain't gon'.
Excuse me, Miss Monet, can you pass me the shampoo?
My little vote ain't gonna, you know, I don't think gonna make
offset
all the.
Nothing.
It ain't gonna offset nothing. They're gonna throw all the black votes out anyway, I guess. So.
You think so?
Well, you know they said that
need a refill.
Oh shit.
No. Need a refill. And they said in South Carolina
She's
that was.
scared like I'm gonna spill it on her.
This is what you looking like.
Alright, don't spill it on them. No Puerto Rican
You
nigga.
mix champagne with the dump?
Who?
He wasn't drinking that.
I mean, I was just gonna drink it. Once I have a
There you
drink,
go.
then I have a drink. I'm good.
That's a lovely Monet.
Just put a little
Bottle girl. So many
Just my
times.
hand.
Put a little drop in mine too then.
But that 90 proof, that shit ain't no hope.
You sure? Because I don't want you to talk about somebody was poisoning you.
Oh shit.
You ain't coming back tonight, are you?
I am.
She country.
Hey, put some water in that shit.
Put some damn water in
He
that.
got it right up. She
Put some water in that shit.
She got out drink both of us today.
Yeah, until you got that long ride home. But why are these deer out here tonight?
Didn't I tell you? I said my grandpa used to drink Rocky Rye.
Okay. Oh, you come from a long line of drinkers.
Yeah, we all alcoholics.
Gosh. Oh, yeah.
Well, I quit.
Well, you gonna do good in comedy.
I quit.
Hey,
One thing about it, once you get funny, the liquor get free to the motherfucker.
you ain't lying.
But you know what?
What?
I should do my stand up after I drink.
Are you an animal once you drink?
No, I think just
You transform.
the energy in a room. I'd rather naturally have it and use it than to be kind of out of my own natural element.
Yeah, I like to do comedy almost sober.
Now, once I do my set, I get off the stage. I had drinks.
Man, I like to be out my fucking mind, man. Fuck that shit.
But real talk, that's not really you.
So that's not really you.
It's not.
What's not really me?
When you drunk, that's not
If you're
really you.
I'm an asshole when I'm drunk. I'm an asshole when I ain't drunk.
No, you ain't. You ain't an asshole when you're not drunk.
Trust me, nigga. I never see it from the other person's perspective.
Hey, you can say all you want. Don't make me record you.
Record me, nigga.
You don't need
I ain't talking
You
about
don't need to talk that much when you ain't drunk.
Thank you. I know me.
There you go.
Okay,
But I'm thinking. Don't mean I ain't thinking.
See, some people don't need to drink.
Shit, I need to drink.
I don't.
I got shit to do. And I need to do shit I don't need to remember.
What?
I did what when I was drunk?
That nigga want to
So
wake
you
up.
have-
That nigga want to wake up butt naked. Goddamn it.
No, not that
So
way.
Running down the street like
Nah,
Smokey.
that ain't even
You
my
got liquor,
fantasy.
you have liquor courage, basically.
Dude, nah.
That's what you
what
said.
you
That's
said.
what you just said.
Half the time I don't get the drink before I go on stage, and some of they liquor be nasty at some of these clubs. All that ain't liquor in all these clubs.
Boy,
What is it?
Boy, if you don't cut
I
that
can't
shit
tell
out.
you what the fuck it is, but I know I be
This
a
nigga,
bitch.
boy, if you don't cut that shit out, this nigga right here gonna pull the motherfucker out. He like, man, this club looking nasty. Nigga pull out a
It
whole
is.
bottle out of his coat.
Yeah, I always carry my own bottle.
That's it.
I drink what I drink. I don't drink that bullshit they give me. I know when it's stepped on.
Don't try to clean it up, man. You already said it.
She'll scream if anything happens. Most black women got a tendency to scream then shoot. Ah! Bah! Where you came from? So
All them people walking down the street, she gonna be able to scream.
yeah, she is. But we got cameras around this bitch like Fort Knox. She ain't got nothing to worry about. One thing about it.
At least we'll see her leave.
Yeah,
See on camera.
exactly.
Like, what, leave the earth.
Nigga just say any goddamn thing. You on the road tonight.
Dude, what? What
This
did I
nigga
say
this
wrong?
nigga, we got cameras all around this bitch. Nigga,
Damn right.
this
We
cameras
gonna
all
watch
around the city. Motherfuckers still be getting fucked up. That shit
Exactly.
don't matter.
Wrong place at the wrong time,
When the
all I
camera,
say.
when the camera gonna come out and be like, hey man, y'all better stop. That motherfucker just gonna watch your ass goddamn.
I'll press a button. Get your ass off my property, bitch. That's what I say. The little
What a
button.
bell,
Big
what a
come
button
on.
at?
Who's in the back? You don't know about that button. And I got an ejection button when I don't like people to just push them out in the parking lot.
Damn man.
Get rid of their ass.
Put them in traffic.
This nigga just woke up.
I don't
Where
even
you
really
from?
drink champagne. I'm from Virginia. That nigga from Virginia too. Surprised he can tell.
Nigga, she ain't asked you where I was from. She asked you where you was from.
Yeah, we night and day.
Nah, nigga, this nigga
How
just,
y'all night and day?
He got knowledge, I got college.
You went to college for real?
Fuck yeah. Georgia State and the rap.
Yeah, I sure ain't go to college.
You didn't go to the IC?
I would never go to ICDC. That nigga don't even go there.
Who?
That nigga, ICDC college. My dad was rich. I've been out here busting and all on. I had about 10 kids by now. My daddy rich, but I ain't got nothing to worry about.
That's definitely not
You
what
one
you
of them
want
niggas
to
who
do.
think money just that
Money
shit.
rules the world.
Man, that's a motherfucking lie.
Look, you know
That's
what?
a lie.
Money is very important, but I don't think to the degree where you realize
Hey,
certain
my
stuff ain't.
dad's rich. I'm gonna spoil your brat. I got a silver spoon. I can fuck up. My dad got my back.
What do you do with spoiled shit? You throw the shit away.
Wait.
Not well, you
Nobody want
throw away Romeo?
to be around nothing
Wait,
spoiled. I ain't
If
want
I was
people
gonna
you
throw
spoiled.
you away, I would have aborted you.
If you spoil anything that you love, nigga, you making a big ass mistake. And
Okay,
it's
so
gonna
with that being
backfire.
said, if
me tell you something.
Master P took Romeo's money and if he ain't spoiled, why he just don't go get it himself?
I don't think he took that man money. He was the
He did take that
the man
but-
over the money.
Money
So make sure.
money don't solve all your problems. If you gave a nigga out there $400 million right now, he would kill himself. He'll go buy a
As
liquor
he
store.
should.
He'll go buy a liquor store. When you got money, the only thing it does is amplify
Who you are.
your flaws.
Well, I can't wait to see
You know
if
what I'm
I'm
saying?
David Ruffin.
If you're a psycho, right? If you're a psycho, you can't even afford a gun, but you can stab somebody to death, right? Now you get $400 million. Now you can go buy all the fucking guns you want and all this shit. Now you can go kill the whole motherfucking town now.
I never looked at it like that.
No,
it's not
more
meant
so-
You think real bad about money. I don't.
No. It's not even. It's more so.
You don't even understand
It's
money,
not
bro.
even- Money is power.
You don't even understand what money is.
Money is power.
Money comes from poor people, nigga. If it wasn't no poor people, it wouldn't be no money.
Okay, well, I got a question. I think
This
that
is
money.
fact.
I think that money is important. Yes, because of what it can do. But if I told you I'm gonna give you $1 million, or you gonna die tomorrow,
$1
which
million,
one?
that's nothing.
Or you gonna die?
If
or you gonna
it
die
wasn't for
tomorrow?
poor people, you wouldn't
What
be
you
able to
gonna
have
do?
$1 million. They are the currency.
Let me tell you something.
If I told
Health
you,
is wealth. You would
Exactly.
rather have your life
You would
more
have
than that
your life.
motherfucking $1 million. And people with a lot of money can't even buy no health.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how they could have
But
bought
what I'm
some
trying to
health.
say is other
they could have
things
bought
that
any goddamn the best goddamn herbs and shit that they wanted to buy, but instead they went and fucking been pigs and stuffed themselves with the shit that's gonna kill them. That's what they do. But a motherfucker be working. It's not even about how much
Parties.
money you make. It's about how much
you
money
manage.
you keep.
Exactly.
Nigga, a motherfucker, I know a chick who got fucking, I don't know how many kids. She make probably about 20,000. She don't make that much money. Nigga, she good. But then I know another motherfucker who make a whole lot of money. It's how they spend that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's how you spend that
You
shit.
gotta respect the money.
Yeah. Motherfuckers don't respect the money. They just think, oh, I got a whole lot of money. I can just spend it.
Exactly.
No, you
You can
really going
lose it just
backwards.
as well as you can make it.
You
It's about
fucking
how
right.
you manage it.
Y'all
fucking
people
right.
be quiet. I watch millionaires lose all they shit.
Exactly. That's the same thing we saying.
I don't trip.
We saying that money ain't motherfuckers look at money like it's God. It's not. You talking about motherfucking like even when motherfuckers want to talk
I ain't
that
gonna lie
black
to you.
shit.
I agree with you. I show you what to do with some.
There you go. I'm saying
I'm gonna have fun.
money's
I don't care
supposed
about-
to be.
I don't give a fuck if it don't mean shit to other people, whatever. I'm gonna have fun with it.
Listen,
Fuck that.
the reason why niggas think money is all that because they ain't really got no money.
No, it ain't about that. Not
It is
all
about
niggas
that.
like- it's
Motherfuckers
niggas
who
with
ever
money
had
that
some
blow their
real money.
that-
No, any nigga who ever been around or understand money is not gonna be that important. Not saying that you just don't want none. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you ain't anybody who would do anything for money, get the fuck away from them. Point
They
blank
get
period.
fucked in the ass in LA for
But
that.
I'm just saying, a lot of motherfuckers would
You
take
chase
that
that-
fucking
you
ass
chase that
because
money.
they think the money gonna change. But guess what? They end up being rich and they be saying, I'm just not happy, man. Yeah, them niggas out here all day. Money do not change who you are. It don't.
Hey, I'd rather be rich and unhappy than broke and stressed the fuck out.
You crazy? What that didn't even make sense.
You mean broken happy?
Yeah, it's some
I don't
broke,
know.
it's some happy
I don't
broke
know.
motherfuckers.
I just don't think about being unhappy. Like, if I got a lot of money, I'm still gonna be happy. I don't move like that.
If-
I make sure everybody around me good. When I play with
So
a lot of money,
happiness is
in me. It's whatever I'm feeling that
Okay,
day, or whatever
so
type
your-
of drug I'm on that day.
your happiness-
might be on the
If you
shroom.
gotta take
I'm happy.
drugs, nigga, you ain't fucking
exactly.
happy.
So
Yes, I am. I need to
fuck
be
you
out
up.
of it. I don't need to deal with the real life. I don't got that bullshit ass status
Cause
no
you
more.
ain't
so-
happy, bro. You got niggas who billionaire. You got goddamn Kanye
They do
West running
drugs
around
too.
here. I'm saying they do
Kanye
drugs.
on a fucking drug called life.
Nah, nigga, that nigga on a drug called, we say, Jesus! That nigga's on
that nigga Jesus named Jesse. Something ain't right.
Nah, what you mean something ain't right? How
you think Kanye crazy or you think
No,
Kanye is a genius.
They always call a nigga crazy. They don't ever say he lying.
They
ain't never said a nigga was lying.
Hey Ryan, you said a lot on that one. You ain't lied yet. They never said he was lying. And that nigga said I shut down all these deals in one motherfucking tweet.
But
tell me, I ain't no
What is crazy though?
Crazy.
What's the definition of crazy?
Whatever they say is not is the opposite of what they say is.
So if you're around a whole bunch of dummies and you the smart one, you crazy.
Yeah, you damn right.
Yeah, you are. Cause you don't think like them, and you got a vision bigger than the shit that they can't even see.
You see how they raised the price of that book that was talking about the connection between black people and Jews or whatever like that? They raised it from $25 to $2,500.
$2,500 for a book?
For the book because they didn't want niggas to go get it.
What's the book called?
I don't know.
Is it the more? Is it red?
Yeah, it was saying the connection between black people and Jews. The same shit Kanye
No.
And
that
them niggas
book
was talking about.
They said it was signed. It was signed by somebody, and that's why it was so expensive. But the book itself is more expensive than a regular book. I buy books all the time. So
so it's
not.
They raised the price because they know when they raise the price, we ain't gonna go get the shit.
Shit, I paid $2,500 for a book.
Man, it's
not.
I don't know. I like to read.
It was a signed book.
Yeah.
I got my own library.
The book is like $150 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. That's easy money.
But so it went from
blood on a pair of shoes that you ain't gonna wear.
But so it went from $25 to $150.
The book that I think you're talking about is signed. Mm-hmm. That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
It's a collector's item.
It's a collector's item.
Okay.
But regardless, why is it $150 when a book is?
Hey, you gotta pay for this knowledge.
But guess what? How much is a Bible?
A book is $10 to $20.
How much is a Bible?
No more than 30.
I steal those from church all the time.
I'm just saying. So you just say you got to pay for knowledge. So the Bible's supposed to be a knowledge book.
Take it home.
And it's free.
What's free?
The Bible.
Nothing free. You already paid your tithes, nigga. So
niggas don't pay tithes.
You pay something. Ain't no reason why the goddamn preacher riding around in a Bentley and you in a Nissan Sentra from '86.
What pastor you go to church?
Yeah, I go to Pastor Kapassier Church on the 3rd Tabernacle down there off of Candler Road in the back there in the back of the apartments.
So you don't go to church?
I do go to church. I go to church. Church is in the heart.
That nigga go to church's chicken. That nigga.
I stopped bad there because the pastor liked the church's chicken, and he wanted specifically from Candler Road.
You go to church?
She go past there.
I don't.
Blow the horn.
You don't. So that's not your religious preference.
Church is in the heart.
Okay.
Then we go to church's chicken.
What you love and hate about this comedy?
What I love and hate about it, those old ass men that be trying to hit on me. That's what I hate.
Young
about
tender.
Unless you gonna give me unless you gonna give me your 401k.
What did he give to you? He scammed the shit out you. He let all that $450,000. You go in there and sweat it out, and that shit don't work the next day.
Hey,
you like this cash app ain't working.
Hey, what's old boy from Set It Up?
I need this money. What's his name?
You gonna get it when I'm done.
Mitchell? What was it? He had an old nigga name.
Yeah, that nigga had
Mitchell Marvin or something.
Put them great people.
I need this money, Marvin. I forget. I'm gonna go watch it just for that one part.
Yeah.
That nigga was on top of her sweating. It was like he wasn't even running deep because she was looking off and shit. Like she wanted to be with Blair Underwood with that Chinese suit on and shit. I'm gonna think you throw it off. You come to bed with some Chinese shit on.
Shit.
All right.
She was just happy to be with somebody young. She didn't care.
If she ain't into that nigga shit, it don't matter what he doing.
But take that $40 and get the fuck up out of there.
Nigga said $40.
I'm a big 220 spender.
220. You give him 120 and 20.
Ball it up and give it to her so she can't unfold it till she out the room by down the door shut.
He be like,
that latch going.
Like, hey, this $39. Get out of here.
I put $1 under the door. Some old cheap shit. That shit never gave me $40.
Hell nah.
So, what you hate? Do you hate the old niggas that's in the game? What you love?
What do I love?
The old comedians in the game. You like?
The old comedian, just all of them in general.
What's the name of that nigga that tried it?
They don't get no chicks like that, so that's how niggas be like when they don't have.
No, I think they just be intrigued that I do comedy. I don't know. Like,
Well, you are handsome, you know. I mean, beautiful. I don't know if that go there. I'm a comedian.
You all handsome.
No, I'm fucking with you. Nah, you're beautiful young
I got
lady.
you. Look, I got you.
And you from South Carolina. You South Carolina thick. You know that niggas see you from the back and start talking to you. Don't give a fuck if you got a dick.
Listen, you can.
They say I know you know.
You
How
got that?
Look, they say I know you know how to cook.
Yeah.
I know you know how to cook. Then the Puerto Rican dude come out with all the knives.
Oh, the salsa and shit with the adobo. He got the adobo season.
Hey, they be talking to you, and then you just hear blunk and dum blunk blunk blunk.
No,
So you know how to do it.
those Mexicans.
He said,
Same thing.
Get away from her right now.
I tell you one thing though. I went to Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen so many people united, and it wasn't a shootout. It was ridiculous. It really was sad.
You should have came to Freaknik 96.
There was a lot of dark skinned people out there.
No, they all was
Like
her color.
the Puerto Rican
A
over
lot.
there.
What are you? You Puerto Rican, Monet? What are you?
She black.
I'm over here minding my own business.
She Drake. That's what we're gonna call that.
She Drake.
Shout out to Aubrey.
Oh, shit now. Yeah, we got
21.
I wanna
Can you
do nothing for me.
Boy, they were killing that man on that shit.
Man, that shit died. He had on the miniskirt. Yeah, I died.
He sound sweet as hell.
21. Can you do?
No, they was feeling the music.
Huh?
I was like, hey, change that verse. Take that shit off. Drink. I'm sorry. We gotta go back in and cut that again.
No, he was with it.
But yeah, I never seen so. It was thousands of people. No shootouts, no nothing. I was like, black people, we
We're gonna get it together.
need to.
One day.
We need to. That was packed too. Like you couldn't even really move.
And they strong on they like that in New York too. Puerto Rican Day Parade, Juve, but Juve, them niggas come out there to kill each other.
They do the Dominicans and shit too. All them folks stick together.
Everybody got a holiday and they got their flag.
Want me to tell you why they all stick together like that? Because they know where the fuck they from.
Yeah.
See where they from there. Where we from, they treat us like we not from here.
Where we from?
Who? We from here.
Huh?
We actually from here.
United States.
Y'all want to hear some crazy shit?
It ain't crazy.
The oldest person that they have found, the oldest man known to date was from South Carolina. That area.
A lot of good
It
people in
wasn't
South
Africa.
Carolina.
Well, regardless, what you call it, when all the continents were together, Pangea,
Pangea, yeah.
it makes sense that it would be in South Carolina because we would be connected to Africa
Yeah, but see, okay.
Before they broke it up.
before it separated.
But when it comes to this land right here, even it talks about Columbus. They say Columbus was a Jew, not a Khazarian Jew. He was a black Jew. They saying that Columbus was, if you look at certain shit, it leads to this motherfucker.
In my past life, when I was standing on the beach and I saw that boat coming in, I was like, white people, and nobody listened. And next thing you know, niggas was going back over that bitch chain.
Going back over.
I was on the top of the tree dropping coconuts on the white people's head in my past life. You won't get me. I will bend in your head. Leave him.
So how you come back and you over here now? Like what happened?
I'm back as a 100% real nigga.
So how you end up over here now?
When
you came back?
When I was back, I was young Nat Turner. I was young Nat Turner when I was over there.
They whipped his ass on the back.
Everybody think
my back looked like a leather coat.
Hey, every nigga think they would have been Nat Turner, nigga. Hey, Nat Turner wasn't even Nat Turner for a while. He had to get.
They do enough shit over here for a lot of niggas to be Nat Turner.
Do you know how many motherfuckers? Listen, everybody trying to make it like during that time, niggas was just pussy. Niggas was really slaughtering them folks.
And bucking, but niggas was turning on you. Niggas wasn't bucking with you.
You ever heard of the Gullah War before?
Gullah War, I'll look it up though.
Yeah, that was when them black ass goddamn what they call Native Americans were linked up with them black ass Negroes who was supposed to be slaves, and they started slaughtering the goddamn Caucasians.
As they should.
That's what they
We need a good slaughter every now and then.
Ain't nobody finna sit up there and let you just bully them. After a while, the bully is gonna get killed or beat up.
Bully always get his ass beat.
There you go. So like,
you try the wrong person, they work his ass.
Why you think?
Do y'all think that as a whole, everybody gonna turn back black? Like with so much mixed in, you know, like culture, people, race, you know, like
I fuck over every race every chance I get.
I'm gonna tell you the difference between us and other races.
I try to get babies by all of them.
This is the difference between us and other races. Okay. Black people can murder everybody with their fucking sexual parts. Meaning a black man can change everybody to black. Whatever race. Let's say if I get with a white woman, if I get with a white woman and have a baby with her, my baby's black. If you get with a white dude and have a baby with him, your baby's black. It don't matter. No matter what, the baby's black.
But I would never put that on.
But they can't do that though.
I want my baby to get a job.
They can't do that.
My kids
you talking about a job, bro? You talking about some other shit? I'm talking about on some real shit, like based off genetics. We can completely get rid of everybody.
That's what I was asking.
All us got shit in our blood. Yeah, we do, but the dominance is.
They'll never tell you or let you dominate like that.
What you mean? It's nothing that you can do about it. It's already happening. See, nobody can beat the sun. The sun, we are
undefeated. I saw a white girl on a life raft for 4 days. That son was beating her ass. You ever seen bacon? Like, you ever try to fry turkey bacon? It be raw, it just don't never cook all the way.
I hate turkey bacon. You just
eat it because you tired of frying it.
I don't eat meat. So.
I ate turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon don't ever seem like it's done.
It don't.
It's pointless to eat turkey bacon. It got more sodium than the other bacon. This is worse for you than pork bacon.
I never looked at it like that and never knew. I thought I was being healthy, but I eat the bacon I like. I don't give a fuck
there you go. Shit.
That's one thing.
Eat that salty ass pork bacon. If you're gonna eat bacon, eat the real bacon. Don't fucking try to, let me get the substitute bacon.
Eat pussy. You might as well eat bacon.
Nah, that ain't the same. Niggas don't eat pussy. Niggas lick pussy.
What's the difference?
Pussy? I ain't never seen a nigga with a plate of pussy chopping it up.
Ain't nobody tell me not to put my chin in it.
Niggas probably wish they had a plate of pussy.
I eat it on Thanksgiving.
I would not eat. If a motherfucker bought me a dish of pussy and put like, hey, eat this, I'd be like, hell no, I ain't finna eat this motherfucker.
Why do they call it eating it?
No.
Not licking it.
I like my pussy being alive.
He'll take it to go.
Hey, if you eat it dead, nigga, there's a problem.
I'm not finna eat no pussy that ain't attached to a woman. You crazy as hell. I'm not finna just eat a pussy.
I would hope it's attached to a woman.
That's what I'm saying. She just talking about cooking pussies. I wouldn't eat motherfucking pussy. I wouldn't chop the pussy and be like, that's some good ass pussy.
All pussies taste different too.
Niggas would take pussy to go, like if they could.
They think they would until they put that bitch on your
plate. Hey, let me tell you something. Half the niggas locked up and dead because of pussy. Pussy around the world.
I strongly disagree.
Of course you would.
I would strongly disagree.
Yeah, you ain't never been shot or stabbed behind no pussy or fighting in the misunderstanding.
That's how you know
that?
Nigga, I done been in all of that dumb shit.
Just because I've been in it don't mean you.
I don't know what you've been through, nigga. I can't predict your life.
That's coming.
But if you love pussy, you gonna go through some shit, nigga. Especially when she tell you don't come over our house no more.
But that don't mean
there's a new nigga over there, and you at the door knocking on the door, and you can hear the nigga. You want me to go out there?
Man, pussy ran the world. If pussy ran the world, women would have to fight that hard for their rights.
Pussy run the world. I wouldn't want to be here if pussy wasn't here.
That don't mean it run the world.
Pussy run the world.
It doesn't.
You'll wake up every day if it's all men out here.
Women already, like,
what you mean?
When we speak on rights, this is the most, that's why we got all these masculine women. This is the most dominant
Dykes
women.
And studs and
this is the most dominant women have ever been in history.
That's the most what?
Dominant women have been. Okay, you look at right now and then you look at the 1950s. These two different types of bitches. Like,
no, but I'm gonna tell you what they doing to y'all. Hold on, let me tell you what they doing to y'all. This what they doing to y'all right here.
Making us masculine.
No, they doing that on purpose. So man is controlling you of making you masculine.
Okay, but the men
is controlling you to do that because they know what they doing. So they like, okay, you only as good as your women.
You have some more champagne.
If you go race by race, right, and look at even in the South, right? Okay, if you go from the South to the North, right, the women in the South, even the masculine women in the South, are more feminine than the women in the North. The women in the North are extra fucking. They like niggas up there. The women down here and shit, they still can cook cornbread and shit like that. They still feel like they want a man. No matter how they talking about it, they still feel like they do.
What about the men? These men, they getting kind of sassy though.
They getting kind of sassy.
It's role reversal.
Like a bad bitch.
Huh?
I was like, oh.
You said what?
I said I had a nigga tell me that he was out here feeling like a bad bitch, and I was like.
But every last one of them niggas got a a fine ass chick as a friend that's supporting that shit.
We in a sassy nigga apocalypse.
Niggas don't support studs and shit like that. We treat them horrible. We treat studs horrible. I'm telling you. Yes, we do.
No. Niggas fuck them too.
They fuck them.
I like to bring them back. I like when they contort.
They like when they dress like that so they can fuck them.
But
I like to make a metamorph.
let me tell you how niggas treat
Move them
studs.
bottoms and them
Niggas treat
glasses
studs horrible because
So,
they
I got
never
a
get to be
question.
treated like men. But women treat the gay dudes like they treat them like women. They accept.
Wait,
it.
repeat that?
The women treat the sassy dudes like they accept it. They get more respect than we get.
I think it's because we don't really have that in our community. We've never really experienced strong father roles. You know what I mean? So
Nope.
That's deep.
I'm not feeling that.
I think our people don't appreciate strong father
how many is exactly?
They don't appreciate it. It's not that they're not there. They don't appreciate them.
They are there, but we don't see too many of them. It's not
We do see a lot of them, but they don't appreciate them.
exactly because we don't really know what it is. Honestly, I mean,
No, that I feel like that's 100% untrue. I'm gonna tell you why it's untrue.
how many niggas you know with daddies?
I know a lot of niggas with daddies.
You know a lot.
But let me tell you. Let me tell you what a nigga do. Let me tell you what a nigga do. A nigga will lie to you about having a daddy.
Honey,
Because the stigma of black people, they be like, oh man, oh, they treat it like if you had a daddy, oh, something wrong with you. Oh, you saw because you had a, no, nigga, you saw because you didn't have a daddy. Let's get it right.
I ain't never down somebody for having a daddy. The men that I know, a lot of them don't.
Which dudes you like the best? The dudes with daddies or the dudes without?
I don't want no nigga calling no other man daddy.
Really? So you want a nigga with no daddy?
I don't want him calling him daddy.
He gonna call him Pop. We call him Pop.
Okay, just don't call him daddy.
I call my dad father.
Yeah.
Hello, you loser, father.
Father, dad, daddy,
Hey,
pops.
niggas, I tell motherfuckers like
You
this.
got one.
Your
You call
mama,
your niggas daddy?
your mama and your daddy could have the same
call 'em
effort. You
Papa
gonna treat
Chulo.
your daddy worse.
You call 'em. What you call your niggas? Daddy? You look good to
I
me,
call
daddy.
my niggas by their name because
Sherman.
George is the only daddy
Cleophas. What you call them niggas? Lonnie.
Hey, it's hard on the daddy. You will never get no props for being a dad.
When I call what my niggas? All my niggas got the same name.
Damn, she a player. And she walk with her broad shoulders too. Like, yeah, all my niggas got the same name. Loser.
God damn.
Come on, loser, get this pussy.
Kidding.
What's the nigga's name? Brad?
Nah.
My name is Brad.
That nigga named Kalanick. All the shit she about to put him through.
I don't think I know too many niggas named Brad.
Let me hear white.
That's because they white.
Exactly.
Well, Brad, Jordan, Scarface.
There's a couple of Brads, man.
I know a couple of brands.
Hey,
Brad
listen,
Armpits.
black people normally have white people names, but they just got some salt on it.
My name
You know what I'm
Italian.
saying? Like, nigga, think about it. James, that's a white person name. Chris, that's a white person
Billy.
name.
James, if your name is like William and shit, they call you Billy.
Thomas, Tom, all that shit.
They call you Dick.
Huh?
Richard.
I haven't. When I was younger, I used to see people whose name was Dick. I haven't. In this,
That's definitely a white person.
You dated a white boy before?
Dick Clark,
No.
Dick Tracy.
Never.
you know what? I had a white guy ask me out, and I thought we was going on a date, and the craziest shit happened. I'm thinking he said we're going to a party, and so when we get to the party, it's a Christmas party. Room full of white people, and as soon as I walked in, everybody just stopped eating and looked at me. I don't think I can relate,
But you royalty though.
but I still can't
They
relate.
was like, what the fuck he do to get a black woman so fine?
No, they was looking like.
I know like hell you didn't bring your fucking ass in here.
Nah,
It's
that's
like-
exactly how they was looking at
They
you.
say,
Like,
Which one?
listen, white men love black women.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
of course they
like
do. I
eat
know.
y'all
I
black.
wouldn't necessarily
They
say
reason why niggas eating
love.
ass.
I would say they
Let me-
lust black women.
They do.
Because they
I done
want
had a
some
white
pussy.
man tell
They don't-
me-
Tell you something. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Hell no,
Future is the
he's a
winner.
virgin.
I love the underdog. Future's the fucking winner.
Future's not the underdog.
And
Well, he is
that
the underdog.
situation-
He is
In
the
that
underdog.
situation.
I'm glad you agree with me, Ryan. And being
He is
that you
the
agree with me
underdog.
tonight, I'm gonna get you another bottle of champagne. Here, you can finish that.
Nah, man. Oh, it's coming in. But listen,
No, it's not.
let me tell you this, right? And this is my take on Russell Wilson and Sierra, right? Okay. Now, Is Russell Wilson a good guy? Hell yeah, he is.
He's a great
Hold on, wait, nigga, let me speak.
Nah,
without
just
you
got the
saying
point.
nothing.
Stop panicking,
no, nigga.
man. I'm
No,
supporting
ain't
you,
nobody
nigga.
panicking.
But let him talk then.
I'm going with the grain.
Let me just talk.
Nah, that nigga be nervous, yeah.
I'm trying to tell you how I
I
feel
don't want to
about
hear about them motherfuckers
Now
no more,
listen, man. Listen, man. This ain't.
Both of them fuck.
You ain't got the answers, Fredo. Let me stop. But listen though. Listen. Okay.
Piece of shit.
Okay, Russell Wilson is a good guy, right?
I am too.
But in that situation, this is what women and men got to understand. Is Sierra a good-looking, beautiful woman? Hell yeah. Yeah, she is, right? But, okay, Russell Wilson really had no problems before he met Sierra.
He still don't got no problem.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. They play Future at all away games, and he's playing a horrible season.
That's when Future came out with that
Music is
song.
power.
When he came out with that song, he fucked Russell up. That's what that was.
Of course he did, because guess what? He
What song was it?
He not the main choice. He not listen. He only
song
with
was it?
Sierra because Future fucked up. Is that right or wrong?
When he
he
came
all-
up with that,
listen,
that's when he
yeah.
started going downhill. He was good before then.
Who was going to Russell?
Yeah,
And I still smash
once he
him.
came out with that song.
Now he thinking like, damn, when
Russell
she
was
went
up.
on that girl
When he
trip,
came out
was
with
Future
that
there?
song, he started going downhill.
Yeah, the girls
That
like the
song
bad
fucked him
boy.
up.
It's hard to compete with that.
Future not a bad boy though.
He is a bad
No,
boy.
he's a good man.
He's
Future
not a bad boy.
He is a good
He make
bad
great
boy.
music.
He's
No.
not a bad boy.
And
What
that
makes Future a bad boy?
what makes Future a bad boy is okay. He's a
Hallelujah,
player.
Pine
He
Call.
got
I see the
multiple
miles on
baby
there.
mamas. He's a
Get your ass
Does
on
that
live
make
and call
him?
me.
Does that make him a bad boy, or does
Yes.
that make him a stereotypical black man?
the stereotype is what we basing the bad boy off of.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, no, I don't think
The
that.
difference of a bad boy is just like you call the difference between a bad bitch and a good woman.
Hold on, hold on. Let me handle this.
So where we at?
Okay, so I got a question.
Go ahead.
Can what's the difference between?
Oh, not lowering their hats and shit. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. Ask your
I'm numb
questions.
now. I just want to
difference?
observe.
Can a hoe be a good woman?
Fuck no. She's a
How
whore.
you figure?
No.
Because they drag niggas when it ain't they way.
How you figure?
And I seen it. And I'll show you proof right
But how
now.
you figure?
Hold on,
A hoe is gonna be a hoe no matter what the fuck you think.
I'm gonna change this right here, right? All
But
right.
can she be a good woman?
Okay,
That's
so
It depends on.
Dude!
It depends on. It
So wait a
depends
minute.
on.
What if your mama was a hoe? Before
Hey,
she
that's
had
her
you?
That's my
prerogative.
mama. That ain't everybody else mama.
the reason
She
why I
ain't
asked
shit to
that.
these motherfuckers.
Somebody told me
She
that.
not a good woman?
Somebody told
No.
me that.
She's still a hoe?
Is she a hoe?
Listen.
She a hoe.
Okay. If they act
Somebody
like a hoe,
told
she
me
a hoe.
that
Niggas
a
love
hoe
hoes.
is a woman that got hurt really bad. Like,
That's not true.
Everybody become a hoe after they get hurt bad.
Bad.
You looking for something and you trying to find it.
That's a
but that don't mean
fucking
they a bad
excuse.
person though.
It's
Or
some
they a
chicks
bad-
out here who had two parents, had a great life, and they just want to fuck a bunch of dicks. It just
nothing wrong
happens
with
like
that.
that.
Who want an easy
call it-
life?
And there's some
Remember.
niggas out here who's supposed to be what y'all think they supposed to be, and they only want to fuck with one woman. It depends on who
Okay,
you
so
are.
wait.
as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my prime example. Look at Cardi B. Cardi B was a stripper. Cardi B, like
We don't know
but
what she is.
Cardi B
all
is a
people-
black man's treasure. Don't you talk dirty about Cardi B.
But she was
But
a
look,
hoe
she a hoe.
before then.
She was not a hoe.
Yeah, she was.
She was a young lady of
Before
the
she
night
turned into
pursuing her career
That's
till she
if
got
she
right.
was- okay, so would you, if she was your wife, and if what you
She
see
wouldn't
her,
be my wife.
but if
Why?
she was,
I don't want to get married.
Okay, well, if she was your
I'm out
lady.
here fucking for cheap thrills and roller coaster rides at Six Flags on the weekend. Go ahead with your story, ma'am.
Can you get on the rides?
No, I'm under.
Hey, let me ask you this
Fuck you,
question.
tall people.
But that's my point. Cardi B is a good example of what I'm asking. Like,
the only thing they're doing is showing you what they want you to see. You don't know what they do. She might not be like that because they behind closed doors having goddamn trains and orgies. That's how Hollywood
you'll never
motherfuckers
know.
do it. You don't know it, but they gonna show you what they want you to see.